The book of Numbers begins with a census where God counts his redeemed community, church. Laws are then put in place to bind and protect the community and to make it distinct so it can be a witness of God's love to the rest of the world, church. In chapter 2, we're told that the camp is to be laid out in a certain way so that the place of worship is at the very centre of everyone's lives, church. In the book of Numbers, we are told that every individual is counted and that every individual counts, church. Yet despite this abundant provision, we're told in chapter 14 that the people wanted to break from God's community. They longed to go back to Egypt, where they could define their relationship with God in their own way, chasing after the idols of this world, forgetting the bondage that this ultimately brings. Those who rebelled against God's community in a pursuit of self, chapter 21, were met with snakes. Breaking from divine community is a poisonous ideology that leads to death. In chapter 21, we see that God again unites his people, offering healing to all those who in faith collectively look at the raised bronze serpent mounted on a pole. In the same way that we as Christians should unite looking to the cross. Faith and unity healed God's people, and together they progressed to the promised land. False prophets came to split the community, but in chapter 22 we read that even a donkey knew it was wrong to leave the church. But those who were committed to the divine community saw their children enter into the promised land. The book of Numbers is yet another reminder that you cannot be a Christian and live separately to the local church. In God's kingdom, everyone is counted and everyone counts. If you genuinely are a Christian, you should know that you can't do this on your own. Coming to God in your own way does not just break you from community, but it stops your children getting into the promised land. Sin scatters, grace gathers, Christians go to church.